Everybody
out of
stand
control.
up. We got to keep heart controlled.
I know, and I keep saying I'm not going to talk about this, but I thought I
But
had told y'all.
it's yes. So let's work it out of your system.
It's just crazy stuff, y'all. But it's like
Okay, lay down the hips today.
live in my face.
All right, inhale up,
Let me make sure this is turned off.
exhale, hands to your heart center. Close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. Tilt back and forth, shift your weight back and forth sideways. Pay attention what you're feeling on your feet. Weight is evenly distributed. You're not pronating or supinating. You should be able to lift all your toes up. Knees should be slightly bent. One more time, inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale the tension away. Inhale up. Exhale the anger away. Inhale up. Exhale the craziness in this world out of your system. Inhale up. Stay up.
We can do it for an hour.
Grab your left wrist with your right fingers, your peace fingers. Gentle side bend to the right. You can look up. You can look down, straight ahead, whatever your neck wants. Try to keep your shoulders square with the mat. Inhale, come on up to center. Exhale, peace fingers to your right wrist. Side bend to the left. Inhale up and swan dive forward. Off your dog. Just shift your weight back and forth between your left and your right foot. Gentle bend to your knees. I forgot to tell you, listen to your body. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. And if it's in your practice to set an intention, this and that, please do so. Inhale, staying down, walk your hands to the right. If you want, you can bend your knees a little bit more. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, fingers to the left.
That's a really nice waist stretch, I guess you call it. Rest of your hip.
Inhale to center. Bend your left leg. Plant your left hand. Inhale your right arm up. And look up if your neck likes it. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Exhale your arm down. Bend your right knee. Inhale, left arm up. And down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, walk to plank. Drop your knees. Chest and chin to the floor. Scoot forward. Up dog, cobra, whatever you want. Exhale back. Slide your face along the mat. Striking cobra. Just wake up the spine. Exhale back. 3 more times. Scoot forward. Come on up. Option to start bringing your legs off the ground and down. Make sure your elbows are staying by your side. Glide forward. Come on up and back. Glide forward. Woo, I'm impressed. And back. I've lost count. One more time. Glide forward. And up. Tuck your toes. Come up to plank.
just hang out for a bit. So imagining there's a string around your waist. Go into a pike up on your toes, and then shift back to down dog. A little cheat using your core. Inhale, come up on your tippy toes. Plank. Come to pike. Shift back to down dog. 2 more times. Roll forward to plank. Pike. And back. This time for this last one, think about rolling towards plank and the movement is coming from the back. And so the last thing to come up will be your head. So like it's like a reverse pike, and then you unfold. Knees down.
I think that was a fail on my part.
What was that?
I think that was a fail on my part.
I was gonna say, what's she doing? Bring your arms behind your back or behind by your feet if you need a break. Option, thumbs into your palm, rotate your wrists. Are you awake now?
Uh-huh.
Are you warm?
Yes, I took my clothes off.
Okay. And come on up. Hands to the floor. Tuck your toes. Sit back. See if you can lift your knees. See if you can keep your legs together. Option to keep your hands on the mat or bring them to heart center. Bring your belly button in. Inhale, exhale, twist to the right. Come to center, twist to the left. And center, hands down, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. And down, and walk your hands to plank. I'll change things up a little bit here. Come to a pike and shift back. Inhale your right leg up. Option, bend that right knee, left foot towards your bum, or at least in the direction of the left side. See if you can stack your hips. There you go.
Fall to wild thing.
Not quite.
I almost did, I'm just saying.
Straighten your right leg by left foot, right foot by the left foot. Walk your dog if you need it. And when you're ready, left leg up. Option, bend your knee, open your hips, chest faces the mat still. Straighten the leg, left foot by the right. Inhale the right leg up. Knee to chest. Really tuck that core in and then step your right foot forward. Drop the back knee. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Twist to the right. You can stay here or tricep to your thigh if you like. Hands to the mat. Tuck your back toes. Lift the back knee. Step back to down dog. Left leg up. Left knee to your chest. Step that left foot forward. Drop the back knee. Inhale, come on up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Hands to heart center. Tuck the back toes. Lift the back knees. Down dog. Adding on. Inhale your right leg up. One more time, bend that knee, open your hips. Straighten your right leg. Knee to chest. Step forward. Option back knee up or down, yogi's choice. Come on up to crescent. Foundation, check your knee, relation to your foot. Check your back foot. What is your belly doing? What's your chest doing? Exhale, hands to heart center. Twist to the right. Again, option, tricep to your right thigh. Bring your left hand to the floor. Inhale, right arm up. You can have it point towards the sky or at an angle by your ear or towards your right hip. It will target different parts of your hip, whichever one is talking to you the most. Hands down, shift your weight forward, move your hands 6, 7, 8 inches. If you have a block, grab it. Inhale, come on up, supported warrior 3. Left foot should be flexed. Check your hips, they should be relatively even, parallel with the floor. Slight bend in the right knee. Option, right hand diagonal from your little toe. Do you need a block, Liz?
Okay.
And then open your hips. And come on up to half moon. Option with this left arm to bind. Maybe you can grab that thigh and you pop all over the place. Left hand down. Square your hips. Do bend that right leg a lot. Really suck your gut in and come on up, hands to your chest. Hands to the mat. Left foot back to lunge. Step back to three-legged dog. Shake that leg out if you need to. Right foot by the left. If you need to come to child's pose before we do the other side, feel free. Feel free to rock, sway your hips. And when you're ready, join us in down dog. Left leg up. Bend that knee. Open. Straighten that leg. Left knee to your chest. And step that left foot forward. Inhale, crescent. Check your foundation. Always check your foundation. Exhale. Twist to the left. You may stay up. Tricep to your thigh. Next option, right hand to the mat, left arm to the sky, or by your ear, or towards your hip. And release your hand, bring your left foot, walk your hands forward. Inhale up to warrior three. Flex your foot. Hips are square. Left hand diagonal from your little toe. Option to use a block. Open your hips up. And come on up to half moon. Flex that top leg. Top foot, I should say. Relax your shoulders and neck. Right hand down. Step that right foot back to a lunge. Step back to three-legged dog. Left foot by the right. And down to child's pose. You just slitted her out of your system.
Forever and ever, I hope. Like that yoga session we did that time when I was upset.
I think we need some Shanti Ooms at the end.
Since we're here, keeping your right arm extended, drag your left arm underneath. Give your shoulders some loving. If this is uncomfortable, you'd rather come up on where your hips are parallel with your knees, feel free. Release. Left arm extended, right arm to the needle. Again, you can come up higher if that feels better. Keeping your right arm where it's at, take your left arm across the other way to, what's the name for this? I have no idea. I'm having a brain fart. Take
Cow
your
face arms?
cow face arms, yes.
Okay. We don't do this much.
No. You can stay here, or option, don't choke yourself. Come up more on your knees, and maybe the crown of your head finds the mat. Don't dig your head into the mat.
Kind of like a rabbit, sort of, kind of.
It's, yeah, a variation on rabbit.
Twisted eared rabbit.
Twisted ear rabbit. Okay, there you go. And release. Untangle your arms. Either straight in front of you, or give more rest. Hands by your heels. On the other side, left arm underneath, and right arm on top. I'll option, stay there, or come on up. Follow your head towards the mat. But your head should be floating, shouldn't be digging into the mat. That means the work is on your bum and your core. And release. Untangle yourself. And when you're ready, come on to belly. You can stack your hands, make a pillow for your forehead, or rest your forehead directly on the mat. If your sinuses are bothering you, try rolling your forehead on the mat. Pollen count is high. Sinuses are bugging everybody. Even though we're laying down, make sure your belly button is tucked in. Option, toes against the mat, flex your foot, push your heels back so that your thighs come up, and then drop the thighs, release your toes, reach your toes all the way to the back. Hopefully you get a nice release on your lower back there. Hands by your shoulders. Try not to use push on your arms to come up. Do some back work here. Also keep your head in line with the rest of your spine. Inhale, come on up. And down. Inhale up. And down. 2 more times. Inhale up. And down. Last time. Inhale up. And down. If you need to sit back to child's pose, feel free. You can also bend your knees and swim side to side, release your lower back. And then when you're ready, reset your legs if you need to. Again, toes on the floor, push your heels back, drop your thighs, point your toes towards the back. Hands by your chest. Again, try to use your back instead of your muscling it up. You're not going to go very far. Keep your elbows by your side. Inhale, come on up. And down. Inhale up. And down. 2 more times. Inhale. And down. Last time. Inhale up. And down. Rest your head on your mat. Again, if you need to go back to child's pose or windshield wiper your legs, feel free. I don't think I've ever done this next one with you guys. And when you're ready, reset your legs if you need to. Lengthen your lower back again. Keeping your head on the mat. Inhale, raise both legs up. See if you can just get your knees off the mat. And exhale down. Here's a trick. You really need to suck your belly button to your chest, to your spine. Inhale your legs up. It's not going to go very far either. And down. 2 more times. Inhale. And down. Last time. Inhale. And down. Need to sit back to child's pose, feel free. Again, windshield wiper your legs if you need it. You You guys have your blocks in front of you? Or by you? Grab your blocks. Extend your arms out. Put your hands on your block. I call this a seesaw. I don't know what else to call this. We're gonna combine and alternate the upper body and the lower body. Your belly button has got to stay stuck to your spine. So when we inhale with the arms extended, push yourself into the block. Okay? Inhale, come on up. Exhale down. Inhale the lower legs up. And down. Inhale upper body. Try not to wear your shoulders. Exhale down. Legs up. See if you can get part of your thighs up. And down. 2 more times. Upper body. And down. Lower body. And down. Upper body. Is this 3 or 4?
This is 4, I do believe.
Okay. And down. And your legs up. Last time. And down. Hands by your side. Press back to child's pose. We haven't done back work in a long time.
And then I really desperately need that. Having flashbacks to Martha's Pilates class. Seriously.
And when you're ready, come on your back, come onto your back. However you want to get there. Fix your clothes. Turn it to the side. We need to invent leggings that stay up.
It's impossible because they rub against the mat and the mat grips.
Yes,
If it's slicky mats, would
yes.
the kids playing in the snow in the nylon snowsuits.
All right, big good morning stretch. And then when you're ready, legs to your chest. You can hug your chest in if you want. You can bring your chin to your chest if you like. Chin to your knees. I can't get there. I don't know if that's physically possible. And release. Feet on the floor. Right ankle to your left thigh. Push that right thigh away from you. Do you guys have your straps handy?
Mm-hmm.
If you were pushing on the thigh, let go. Arms to a T. Drop the right foot towards the left. Again, if you want, you can push that right thigh away. Come on up to center. You can stay here or lift your left leg up. Grab the thigh, the knee, whatever you can grab onto. You can put a strap around your left thigh, pull it towards you. option to straighten that left leg. We're gonna do some PNF stretching here. Take your right hand around the arch of your right foot.
Twister, Liz.
Yes, I'm twisting you guys, yes. Okay, now, you're going to push your right leg to the side and you're gonna push back with your right leg. You should feel it in your hip, hopefully. Yes, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get a strap on that left foot.
Yeah, if you want, I mean, I don't care what the left leg is doing right now. Release. Another option, if you can contort yourself, take your right to your right hand, arm, in that little opening there. Take your tricep against the thigh, and then if you can, grab your right foot. Push with your tricep, push, pull with your hand, and then have your leg fight back. Don't cramp yourself though. Yes, yeah, you're like fighting yourself. And release. If you can, bring both arms under your right leg. There you go. And then straighten, extend your left leg. If you have the reach, you can put your foot into the crook of your left arm. Hover that left leg. Belly button should be awake. Okay, bend the left knee, put the left foot on the floor. Gently, with care, straighten that right leg towards the ceiling. It may be shaking on you. Move your left foot like a step in towards your midline. Using your strap or your peace fingers onto your big toe. Take your right big toe towards your left shoulder. Keep your hips down, keep your shoulder blades down. If you want, you can take your right thumb into your right hip crease to remind your bottom not to move.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
She found it. Okay, if you're using a strap, switch it to your right hand. If you're using your peace fingers, switch your grip on the big toe. Bring it to midline. Let your hip relax for a second. And then open your right leg all the way out. Option, left leg bent or down. Keep your hips facing the sky. Try not to lift your left hip. You may also take your left hand onto your left hip to remind it to stay in place. If you want more, pull that right foot towards your head.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Beat it.
Beat it to submission, huh?
That's right.
All right, bend both knees. Bring everything to your chest. Let your hips calm down. It's getting fun finding new ways to torture you guys.
You're so hippie.
Right foot to the ground. Left ankle, right thigh. Push, 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 push on that thigh. And then arms to a T. Drop your left foot towards the right. That knee should be facing the floor, or the ground.
just a different way of stretching pretty much your obliques here. When I just listened to this lecture, this is your external oblique that we're using. And now we're going to be using your internal oblique to bring it back to center. Oh, the stuff I listen to.
That gets in your head.
You can stay here or bend your right knee. Bring it to your chest if you like. Grab it wherever you want. You can extend that leg if you like. Now let's wake up that left hip. Left hand to the bottom of your left foot. Push that left knee towards the side and then have your left leg push against it. And release. One more time. And release. If your body will let you, take your left arm into that opening. Take your tricep against your left thigh, and maybe you can grab the foot. And again, one more time. Push, 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 push. It's that dynamic tension stretch. Release. And one more time. Push with your tricep, push with your hand. Left leg is resisting. Release. Bend that right foot or right knee. Right foot onto the floor. Big toe, peace fingers to your left big toe or straps around your left foot. Straighten out the left leg. Let it adjust from the shock that you just gave it. Walk your right foot a step in towards your midline. Straps in the right hand or peace fingers, right peace fingers to the big toe. Option, left thumb to your left hip crease. Left foot towards your right shoulder. Shoulder blades are down, hips are down. Think about squeezing a sheet of paper between your thighs, and that will also fire all those muscles. Release. Switch hands. Belly button to your spine, open your left leg to the side. Option, straighten that right leg. Right hand to your right hip, remind that hip to stay in place. Bend your knees, bring them to your chest. Rock side to side. And when you're ready, arms to a T. Left leg over your right. Drop your right foot. Lift your hips, move them 2 to 3 inches to the right. Drop your knees to the left. Option, straighten out that bottom leg. See what you feel, if anything. I got a lower back stretch when I did that.
This is just excellent right here. For moi.
If your leg was extended, bend it. Make sure your belly button is kissing your spine. Come up to center. Adjust yourself to the middle of your mat. One more time. Lift your hips up, move them 2 to 3 inches to the left this time, and drop your knees to the right. And on this side, option, just straighten that top leg. If your leg was straight, go ahead and bend it back and bring yourself back to center. Uncross your legs. Straighten yourself on the mat. Windshield wiper your knees if you need it. Fix your clothes if you need it. That, you know what, Annette, you're right. Some of them just stick to the mat.
Mm-hmm. Because our mats are grippy, like they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Or we can never do hot yoga.
All right, big good morning stretch. Reset the spine. And then feet on the floor. Right leg over the left. Pick up your hips, moving 2 to 3 inches to the left. Drop your knees to the right. Option, straighten that bottom leg. If your leg was straight, go ahead and bend it. Belly button to your spine, bring yourself back to center. Readjust yourself on the mat. And then when you're ready, lift your hips one more time, shift them to the to the right, drop the legs to the left. Again, option, straighten that top leg. Those shoulder blades are down. Look wherever it feels best for your neck, towards your right shoulder, left shoulder, right knees. And when you're ready, come on back up to center. Uncross your legs. Another good morning stretch. Option for a happy baby here, if you like. Or you can go straight to Shavasana. And when you're ready, prepare for Shavasana, however that looks like for you. On your back, on your side. Legs up against the wall if you like. Close your eyes. Take some time to go within yourself to settle your body, mind, and heart. Feel free to use whatever method works best for you. Maybe focusing on your breath, stretching your body mindfully, using a sound, word, image, phrase, mantra. Take your time. Allow yourself to become more and more at ease. Begin picturing yourself in a forest. All around you, the air smells fresh and wonderful. Allow yourself to bring this place alive by using your imagination. Feel the warmth of the sunshine. Notice the gentle breeze as it blows across your face. Hear the birds singing, sounds of leaves rustling in the wind. As you look around, take in the sights, find a path that leads to the forest between the trees and plant life. If there's no path, make a path of your own and start going down it. As you move along, smell the cooling, clean air. Hear the wind blowing, feeling it gently move up past your ears. Feel the refreshing breeze against your body. Look down the path and notice that leads through the forest to a less dense area. In the distance, you begin to see the outline of a small village. As you get closer to the village, the path becomes wider and turns into a road. Take a look at the houses standing to each side of the road. The houses have street numbers and names on them, and they look familiar. Head down the road until you find the house with your name on it. When you find your house, stand outside and look at its exterior, knowing that this is your dream house, the house you've always wanted. When you're ready, go up to the door, take out your key and put it in the lock. As you open the door, look inside your house. What colors do you see? What do you smell? What do you sense? Are the floors wood or are they covered with rugs and carpet? Is the lighting bright or subdued? What else do you notice? Moving through the house, you're noticing the furnishings, the smell, the sights in this house of your creation. Explore each room until you find your favorite room. This is your special room and it's decorated exactly the way you want it. Going into your room, notice the colors, the furniture, the light in this room that belongs to you. Now find the area of the room that looks most comfortable. Take some time to sit or lie down in the area and relax for a while. Imagine that you have a pillow, blanket, or some special object that helps you relax. Take a deep breath. Let your body sink into the special place. Allow your head, shoulders, chest, hips, thighs, feet, and other parts of your body to take it easy and relax. From From this relaxed position, imagine yourself walking towards a full-length mirror. Slowly look into the mirror, and as you peer into the mirror, allow yourself to look at the person in the mirror as you would your best friend. Begin looking at your feet and knees, lovingly look at and send energy to these areas. Move your eyes to your thighs and hips, again sending love and acceptance to the body of this very special friend, your friend. Move on to your waist, stomach, and chest, smiling at your reflection, unconditionally sending love to your body. Continue up to your neck and your face, smiling at the person you see in the mirror. In your special way, thank the person for being there for you. Thank this person for being exactly who they are, and begin to allow yourself to see the physical, past the physical body, into the energy of their mind and their spirit. In your own way, thank this image for being more than a body. Continue to look at the image in the mirror. Think about something you've always longed to hear or need to hear said to you. Looking at your image, express that message in any manner you wish, perhaps with a smile, words, general feeling of unconditional acceptance and love. Allow yourself to say, I love you, even if. While you're still looking into the mirror, take your arms and wrap them around yourself. Give yourself a hug. You're free to hold this hug for as long as you like, and soak up all the good feelings from it that you can. Feel yourself being loved and cared for, just as you are, holding this moment and knowing that this is a moment is yours to keep and cherish forever. When you're ready, permit yourself to look into the mirror one more time. Is there anything else you would like to say or hear? Spend a few more moments saying what you most need to hear. Allow yourself to come back to your comfortable place in your favorite room. Give yourself some time in this place to take in what you've experienced. Know that you can come to this room whenever you like, and no one will enter this room and be with you unless you invite them. This is your own private space, and only you know where to find this room. Know that you can come back. Imagine yourself getting up slowly, looking around the room. Walk out and close the door behind you, knowing that you can come back to this house and this special room anytime. Find a door that leads out of the house, lock it, and begin walking down the road, past the other houses until you reach the path that leads through the forest. As you continue walking on the path, allow yourself to feel the breeze, see the rich colors, hear the different sounds of the birds and other life in the forest. Allow yourself to carry with you the love and acceptance you felt in your special room of your private place. As you continue on the path, find a place where you enter the forest. Slowly bring your attention back to this room. And you're in your own way. Stretch whenever you're ready. You find your back. Gently come to your side, supporting your head with your arms. And as you're ready, gently push yourself up to a seated position. Whatever stretch, twist that you need. Arms by your side. Inhale your arms up. Exhale. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Namaste.
Namaste.